This show was made possible with the continued support of the Playfina Partners, the iGaming affiliate program of Playfina Casino.
Howdy, friends. It is once again time for your favorite part of the week. That is when you know that you're only going to have to put up with the sound of my voice for like another 6, maybe 8 minutes. You're lucky. I have to live with it. So let's not fart around. Let's just get right down to business. That way we can get done more quickly. And we're going to lead off with updates on a story that we covered on this program several weeks ago, as the government in Ukraine has turned their attention from tanks and hypersonic missiles to more pressing matters like online gambling. Yeah. You may recall that they were considering a ban on all military personnel, forbidding them from betting over the internet, as well as a ban on all web-based casinos, spurred on by a petition that was circulating. Now, that ban for the country's fighting men and women has been put in place, and it will stay in place until the end of martial law, in whatever form that comes and whatever that looks like. Plus, there are now strict measures against all online gambling in the country over concerns about so-called social consciousness. And while I don't fully understand social objections to gambling in the midst of a war, or how online betting is somehow more objectionable than the other things certainly happening in the country right now, I do know that they have blocked about 2,500 websites with gambling content. That's not casinos exclusively, that's just gambling content. Plus, they are investigating 450 gambling offenses and have filed over 70 criminal indictments related to gambling. They've also carried out 500 searches, seized 7,000 items, and suspended 10 casinos. It's almost as if they have nothing better to worry about or spend their time and energy on. Oh, and when I say they, I'm referring to the Ukrainian Prosecutor General's office, not their gambling regulator, because they also decided to get rid of them. Parliament voted to do away with the gambling regulator there, perhaps because, well, they're not really needed anymore because there's nothing to regulate. So while the war drags on and people die in the streets, this is what they focus their attention on. If it sounds weird, think about it. Might make you wonder about a few things. Finally starting to warm up here in the Pacific Northwest. We're almost to 80 degrees. The rest of the world can do the math on that, I don't care. Hang in there, folks, we're halfway home. And as we head into the back end of this video, I wanted to let you know about a brand new APCW interview we just released for the Fortune Jack Partners. I speak with the lovely Lille, their affiliate marketing manager, to discuss recent updates to their websites, as well as updates to the ways they pay their affiliates. You can find that interview on our YouTube channel, on the APCW website, and in the forums at GPWA. Also, some good news out of Europe that I found encouraging for affiliates. That is, more and more countries are adopting a multi-licensing system for online gambling. That is, instead of having a state-run monopoly or just blocking the activity altogether, they allow multiple operators. Back around 2010, this was not the case. In fact, only about 7 of the 31 countries in Europe allowed such a thing. But today, 27 nations permit multi-licensing in one form or another. Of course, that number may have declined recently, what with Ukraine trying to go on their ethics crusade. Ethics. Now, maybe I'm just cynical. No, I am cynical. But what do you expect? I've worked in this industry for over 23 years. So, what else was I gonna become? I mean, hug your spouses, kiss your kids, pet the dog, and I'll come back here next week and do it all again, God willing. And they are investigating 450 gambling offenses and have filed. So close to the end. Now I gotta go climb that thing again. Now I broke the damn thing. I'll use this one. You may recall they were considering a ban on all military personnel. Yeah, guess I'll go break the other one.